Alright guys, I am back for the first time doing a video in pretty much 3 months, and the news I was waiting for, and we were all waiting for, just dropped a couple days ago. This past Friday afternoon, the CPL announced that yes, there will be a 2021 season. They gave us a little bit of details, which is cool, and then kind of teased that there's going to be another announcement. Of course, I'm going to break down all the stuff right here in this video, so stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm back with a new video here for first time in a couple months, and I'm super excited to be covering this latest news that's just dropped this past Friday. They're from the Canadian Premier League. They gave us a bunch more details about the upcoming 2021 season. Obviously with the delay because of COVID numbers, that sucks, but they did mention in there that they want to have a season. The owners are committed, which is great, but obviously with COVID and COVID numbers and just restrictions and all these different provinces in our great country of Canada here, it's been hard to kind of kick off a season. So, I mean, I can't fault them for that. I do tip my cap to them for trying to push through and get a season, and the details they gave us was pretty much the most they could give us right now without really giving us anything that would kind of make us feel bad when it didn't happen because COVID maybe probably pushed it. They did mention that there's gonna be a full 28 game season, which, I mean, that's crazy. And not 28 games in total. Each team will play their full 28 game season this year, which I think is a lot of games. It's going to be a lot of games in a short couple of months. I think pretty much that every team has to be done by like November 1st, because I mean, really, if you think about it, November, December, it's going to be crazy weather no matter where you are in Canada, so you kind of want to wrap it up and have the finals and stuff before November 1st. Along with that schedule, they said it's going to be a single table format for the standings kind of thing. Every team plays 28 games, but they didn't really mention though any more details if there's going to be a playoffs or not, or if there's even going to be really a finals, which I cannot see them not having a finals because that's going to be huge, kind of end of season, kind of kickoff to the off season, and this big shebang to end off the season on a high note. It's always exciting having finals, of course, especially in North America. It's a really big thing. I think a lot of the casual fans still want to see a final here. I wouldn't mind even seeing a final in 2021 here. It's always going to be exciting to see Cavalry versus Forge in the finals every year, just so Forge can win. But anyways, but other than that though, single table format, 28 game season. Like I said, didn't mention playoffs, didn't mention a championship final, but I think that they will have one, yes. Along with that, they said that it's going to be a single city location to start the season, but they do hope eventually that they can go back to traveling, every team playing their games in their home stadiums, which, I mean, right now as we are in mid-May here, seems like a really long road ahead, and a couple of provinces here with super high numbers. It seems like it's going to be a big ask for those provinces to approve of that. But along with that as well, other information is they also hope to have fans in the stands, of course, for those games at home when they are traveling. Hopefully, probably by like August, September, I would imagine, is when they're trying to target for that dates as well. But I mean, there's a lot of moving parts to this, so I really tip my cap to the Canadian Premier League there for just putting together a season and trying to put together a season that's longer than a month in just one bubble location. I think it's vital to have a longer season than just a 1 month tournament because you can better showcase the talent we have in Canada. More games is always better because it gets a bit more and more chances for new fans to find the games, find the Canadian Premier League, find the league, but it also helps scouting for international teams who want to maybe look at the Canadian Premier League for talent. Now they have more games to go on to see that maybe this guy is a little bit better than maybe this guy in the Scottish 4th Division, and then they'll sign our guy ahead of them in the transfer market, which also helps the team increase their cash flow, especially nowadays when you're not really getting any ticket revenue, right? So I think a longer season, that's a plus. I appreciate that. They said a mid-June to early July start date for the season. That one, I think, I mean, I would love to see it in mid-June, but I mean, that's pushing it. The best case scenario obviously is a mid-June start date. Then that can gives you 4.5 months really of having a logical season in there, plus a final, a two-legged final maybe at the end with fans in the stands. That'd be great. I predict that the format, if it is going to be the full 28 game seasons, will be the single table competition they first rolled out for the 2020 season, where it's everyone in the single leg standing, the second place versus third place in like a one or single game or even two-legged playoff matchup. Winner of that one will then go on to play a two-legged final against the first place team. I think that's probably what they're going to try and shoot for. But other than that, either way, as long as we have a season, I think we're all going to be happy about that. And let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. What do you think about the new proposals? Single location city to start the season. Which city do you think it is? I hope it's Winnipeg, so I can just dub it the A.F.C. Curtis Invitational. But let me know your picks down in the comment section below. If you like this video, guys, give it a big old thumbs up. If you haven't seen my content before, you want to see more content just like this, definitely hit that red subscribe button there so you can subscribe to my channel, A.F.C. Curtis. And definitely share this video there to other people who are interested in the Canadian Premier League. Help grow my channel, help grow the Canadian Premier League, as well as news and stuff like that in the Canadian Premier League. Everything is great, obviously sharing it with a friend there. So other than that, guys, we'll see you later.